A different perspective from inside the SUV that ran over and killed anti-gang activist Evelyn Rodriguez. Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson.
I'm Maurice Dubois. Welcome back to CBS 2 News. Now streaming on CBSN New York, a Suffolk County jury got to hear today from the passenger inside that vehicle.
The passenger said that he thought the path was safe to drive away. CBS 2's Carolyn Gusoff has the latest now on the trial from the courthouse in Central Islip.
Mace Scanlon had a front row seat to a deadly encounter in the passenger seat when his then-fiancée Anne-Marie Drago at the wheel ran over Evelyn Rodriguez. On the stand, he testified he was fearful with Rodriguez and her partner Freddy Cuevas yelling and banging. They spit, they banged on windows, on the doors, pulled the door handles. And then he claims after Evelyn was no longer in front of the car and Freddy was in the back, she took her foot off the brake and the car started to go. The confrontation shot by News 12, covering a vigil planned on the 2-year anniversary of the couple's daughter's murder. The parents irate their memorial was torn down, but in the video they are not seen touching the car. Drago's attorney says she perceived the threat.
She was scared to death, feared for her life. She felt it was safe to get away. Mace said when he looked, he didn't see anybody in front of the car.
Nor did Drago see anything wrong with taking down a memorial for a murder victim. Scanlon testified he had cleaned up garbage from vigils more than a dozen times over 2 years. No one ever goes back and cleans them up. Trying to sell Drago's mother's house with a prospective buyer coming, a realtor told them they had to clean up the property. It was Drago who threw it all in the trash.
To her, this did not represent the type of memorial that Evelyn and Freddie had meant it to be.
While she may not take the stand, the jury heard Drago's words from grand jury testimony. She moved the car after, "I see it's safe and it's clear. I'm very, very sorry for the family of Mrs. Rodriguez. It was never my intention for the day to turn out as it did." Cuevas sees it another way.
Absolutely, it was intentional. If you see somebody in front of your vehicle and you gas forward.
The defense plans to call psychological experts about what Drago perceived early next week. In Central Islip, Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, CBS 2 News.
The jury could get the case next week, and Drago faces up to 4 years in prison if convicted.